Assalamu alaikum students. Let's start the new chapter and it is very important but it's very easy chapter, that is life processes. Everybody knows what is life processes, but this chapter is life processes in living organisms. Okay, so we'll start. It is very easy kind of a chapter. You have part 1 and part 2 in your 10th standard. So let's start part 1. Sorry, my not feeling well actually. My throat is infected, so please coordinate with me. Okay, so let's start. See, living organisms. What is living organisms? Living organisms is nothing but something which can eat, which can move, which can breathe. Okay, we also eat, we also move, we also breathe. Okay, so these are the characteristics of living organisms. Okay, now let's start. Living organisms and life processes. What is written? Various organ systems are continuously performing their functions in human body. Okay, we know that we have so many kind of systems which are continuously going in our body, and they are functioning it appropriately. Okay, along with the various systems like digestive system. Everybody knows what is digestive system. We eat, and simpler complex organic compounds which are converted into simpler one, and the digestion starts. Respiratory, inhalation and exhalation. Circulatory system, which consists of circulation of blood. Excretory system, in which the excretory waste material are exited out from the body. And control systems. Control means brain का जो controlation होता है हमारे body में, that systems. Different external and internal organs are performing their functions independently but through a complete coordination. See, we have external organs and we have internal organs as well. Both these organs are functioning it properly, and they have a complete coordination. Understood? See, hand is my external organ, brain is my internal organ. I know what to do with my hand. What to do with my hand, whatever I want to do, my brain connects to the my brain has been sending the signal to the hand. So means this internal organ and the external organ, they are completely coordinated with each other, and they are very accurately coordinate with each other. Okay, now this overall systems is an action. This overall system is an action in more or less same way in all organisms. जो भी ये functions होते हैं with digestive, respiratory, every functions are like more or less same in every kind of living organisms. Okay, those are in need of continuous source of energy for this purpose. मतलब कोई भी काम करने के लिए, फॉर एग्जाम्पल हमको भी वॉट एवर वी नीड टू डू, हमको कोई भी काम करने के लिए एनर्जी बहुत ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है. सो इन विच काइंड ऑफ एनर्जी डू वी प्रोड्यूस? इट इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट लाइन. स्टूडेंट्स डू हाईलाइट दिस. It is written carbohydrate, fats and lipids are the main source of this energy, and it is harvested by the mitochondria present in each cell. See, carbohydrate, fats, lipids, these are kind of energies we get from our body. Okay, and this is harvested by mitochondria. It releases from mitochondria, and which is present in each kind of a cell. Mitochondria is the cell organelle. Everybody knows this. Okay, now what is written? It is not like that only foodstuff is sufficient for energy production, but oxygen is also necessary. See, we have a myth, we have a great myth that only food, with the food we can get energy, but it is exactly wrong. The food stuff is very much necessary, very much necessary to consume energy, but something is required to make the production of energy, which is oxygen. Oxygen produces energy. If we do not get oxygen, we do not get energy. Okay, all these, that is foodstuffs and oxygen, are transported. These are transported up to the cell via circulatory system. Whatever food we eat, okay, whatever oxygen we get, these two are transported. This need to be transported if we want to reach it into our organs. Means in organs there are cells present. So how do it will circulate? It will circulate through the circulatory system. Okay, all these foodstuffs and oxygen will be circulated towards the circulatory system. Okay, now all these foodstuffs, okay, sorry, this is happening. Besides, it is coordinated by the control system of the body. Now what is it is coordinated? Now what happens? We eat food. Okay, we eat food and the process gets started, but how it is coordinated and connected to the internal organs. See, now I am hungry. If I feel hungry, my brain sends the signal to my stomach that now uh, you required some food. Okay, it does not mean that you did not required, you required some food, and the signal has been passed through the brain. Okay, that is, each life processes contributes in its own way in the process of energy production. See, this chapter is nothing but only the chapter of energy production, how energy is produced. That's it. Every point of the chapter, every paragraph of the chapter, you will find that energy is produced in any kind it may be, whether it may be carbohydrates, lipids, ATP form, anything, you will find only the energy production in this chapter. Okay, now functioning of all these processes also requires energy. Now this process happens, but their function is also very important. If they do not function, they do not work. Okay, सो फंक्शन हो रहा है तो फंक्शन होने के लिए भी एनर्जी बहुत बहुत ज़रूरी है. Now, human and other animals consume the fruits and vegetables. Okay, this everybody knows that human and animals they consume the food. Okay, we consume food and vegetables. Plants are autotrophs. Plants नहीं consume कर सकते fruits and vegetables because they are autotrophs, and autotrophs means self dependent, means they are not dependent on another organism for their own food. Okay, these are called as autotrophs. Okay, they prepare their own food. They utilize some of the food for themselves, whereas remaining is stored in the various parts like fruits, leaves, stems, roots, etc. Now, whatever the foods are required, so they utilize. See how we consume the food, and the how many percent we you need to consume, we consume it. ठीक है, लंग्स के पास कितना, स्टमक में कितना, प्रॉपरली अपने अपने ऑर्गेन्स में सारा चीज़ें एनर्जी प्रोडक्शन के ज़रिए चली जाती है. बट प्लांट्स में भी ऐसा है कि जो जितना फूड उसको कंज्यूम करना है वो उतना करता है, एंड रिमेनिंग पार्ट्स, रिमेनिंग जो फूड होगा इट विल स्टोर इन द फ्रूट्स. उसके जो फ्रूट्स है प्लांट के उसमें स्टोर हो जाएगी एनर्जी. लीव्स में, स्टेम्स में एंड रूट्स में. We consume all these various plants material and obtain different nutrients like carbohydrates. Now what is written? We obtain, हम obtain करते हैं ये फूड मटेरियल बहुत सारे न्यूट्रिएंट्स और कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स के ज़रिए. We obtain the carbohydrates from milk. Now how do we get this energy? From where we get from carbohydrates, and carbohydrates we give it from milk, fruits, jaggery. Fruits, you know, jaggery means गुड़. आप लोग गुड़ खाते हो ना. कैन शुगर, गन्ने का जूस. वेजिटेबल्स, पोटैटोज, स्वीट पोटैटोज, आलू बुखारा पता है ना. स्वीट मीट्स एंड cereals, sorry, cereals like wheat, maize, ragi, jawar, millet. See, these are kind of cereals which we eat in our day to daily life. So that etc. How many, see, energy, this is very very important line. We get 4 kilocalories energy per gram of carbohydrates. Very very important line of this chapter, students. Please understand it, please listen to it very carefully. वी गेट हाउ मेनी एनर्जी, मैंने बोली थी स्टार्ट में ही कि आपको ये पूरे चैप्टर में एनर्जी प्रोडक्शन पढ़ना है. ओके, so how much energy do we get? Only by giving consuming carbohydrates like milk and all, we get 4 kilocalorie energy produced. Let us study the way which the energy is obtained. Now we will see the various methods in which how does the energy is obtained in our body. Okay, many players are seen consuming foodstuffs during breaks of the game. Okay, now why we'll study later. Okay.